Why comedy career?
Yeah.
How's your comedy career going?
The comedy career has taken a little bit of a backseat because it's gone back to what I was saying. I could make a very good living in comedy if I changed a few fundamental things about myself. If I became a little bit more feminine, a little less assertive, a little more comical. I have to project. I don't want to put a comical version of myself across if it's not real. I like to make comedy that makes you think. I like to make jokes that spark that little imagination. But that's not what's hot in the streets nowadays. People don't want to think in comedy. People don't want to be entertained and educated. They just want that little bang bang. Yeah. Dude, listen, if I started sucking dick tomorrow, I would be on BBC 3, the funniest motherfucker you ever seen. Because it'd be a feminized they would be comfortable with me. I'm gonna be 100. A lot of people are not comfortable around me because I come off as this big black guy. But when I start talking, we crack jokes, we're cool. But people automatically have this, whoa, you're talking about your sense and stuff. Like, one of my jokes, I say that it's messed up to talk about taking people's stuff. It's messed up to brag about taking people's stuff. I thought it was messed up until I went to a museum. And it's a very simple joke, but it points out the fact that a lot of people go to museums on a daily basis not realizing you're looking at stolen people's property. You're looking at stolen people's property on a daily. Thank you.
As soon as you said it, I was thinking.
Yeah,
I know exactly where it's going.
That's it. Like you're looking at. But here's the thing: we put that like, yeah, so look, let's go to the Great British Museum. It's fantastic, and that's for every museum that doesn't have. If it was all British stuff in the British Museum, I'd be with it. Cool. Why am I seeing Zimbabwean artifacts in the British Museum, bro? If you saw Shafiq's stuff in my house and I'm showing it all,
it doesn't make sense, does it?
How did Shafiq? No, he don't even know about that. That's my museum, and you looking at Shafiq's his robe that I got from his great grandfather, and I have it in my house with a little card that says where. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So that type of thing, I like to make jokes about stuff that make people think, but that turns me like, well, I don't want to think about real stuff. I just want to laugh. And that comedy kind of is whack to me. And no disrespect to any comedian in the scene, anyone who's doing that prostrating stuff where it's just like saying whatever to make, people giggle, laugh. I'm not with it. So I went the other direction. I started doing more videos. I'm working on a podcast. I'll be dropping in January, and it's probably one of the realest things I've ever done in my life, because I'm talking about how Christianity is the greatest religion. If you want to subdue a people you've oppressed for over 400, 500 years. I'm talking about how stuff I mentioned earlier about how the effemination of young black men is the only thing that keeps us where we are. Because if you take that out, we start